hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz Lockdown Edition. Wait a minute, where's my sound gone all crazy? There you go. Whoa. Just playing my levels a little bit, folks. I'm gonna move my microphone a bit closer. There we go. You can hear everything on this microphone. Hello, welcome. Hope you're all enjoying this awesome weather today. I'm not. I'm roasting. I can't take the heat anymore, mate. I'm getting old. But I'm enjoying it. Just sitting, chilling today, like. Today was the last day of term for us, like. No more homeschooling. Yay! Amazing. So we had a wee end of term party for the kids. We gave them goodie bags and I made up certificates for them. And that was good fun. So the kids are well worn out and off to bed. And it's now time to quiz. That's right. So, there we go. That's a bit better. Turn it up a bit. Turn it up a bit. Yeah, I'm a bit quiet there. There we go. Right. Face as well. There we go. Right, okay, so you should all have your sheets and pens. If you haven't got the quiz sheets, go to my Facebook page now, get your sheets and your pens. Don't get them from my page, you get your own pens. I'm going to put back into the Bavarian stuff tonight, so... Oh, not that stuff. Here we go. I thought we'd give the Bavarian stuff a shot. It's been a few weeks. It's a bit... Hey... So yeah, sheets. Get your sheets from the Facebook page. If you've not got the sheets yet, go to my Facebook page right now. The sheets are there. The link wasn't working for other people earlier on. I have changed the link, and I've added another link in the comments as well. So please let me know if they're still not working. Although the JPEGs are there as well, so you can just work off them. And I'll also put the sheets on the screen for you as well. Here they are. Ta-da! We have James Bond actors for your anagrams this evening. There we go. And bridges of the world for your picture round. Name that bridge, please, for a point each. So get them started as soon as you can. Get them all finished off at the end of the second half of the quiz. I'll give the answers to them right at the end of the quiz tonight. So you've got from now till the end to get all of them done right there. All of them up there. There we go. You can take a wee... I do it every week, and I will do it. I'll go big screen for you. You can get a wee screenshot if you're just using your phone. Give a wee picture of that. There you go. Like I said, James Bond actors, 5 of them. Get them worked out. And of course, the picture round, bridges of the world. Name the bridge, please. So there you go. That's that. So, the quiz this evening, this is how it's going to go down. We'll kick things off very shortly with general knowledge, as we always do. Round 2 tonight, sweets and candy for round 2 tonight, sweets and candy. Round 3 is the sports round. Round 4 is the music round, 5 songs. Name the song title and name the artist who originally released the song. Because there are people covering them. Now there's no more homeschooling, I think the kids might be more up for... doing some more singing for the quiz, so we might get them back next week. That'd be nice. That'll be the end of the first half of the quiz. Then at that point I will go through all the answers for the first half and you'll mark your own sheets. Once you've marked your sheets, all you need to do at that point is give me your team names and your scores into the live chat here on YouTube. Right at the bottom here there's live chat. If you've clicked on the link on my Facebook page and you're seeing me through the link, then you'll have to come out of this link, go actually into the YouTube app, type in DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. You'll find my live video right there. Hit subscribe, because there's apparently we had a few more subscriptions last week, a bit more than usual, but apparently only half the people that play actually have subscribed to my video for some reason. Why have you only half of you? All of you subscribe, all of you. All you need to do is hit a button and see the wee bell beside it. Hit that too. That means you get notifications. If you don't want notifications, don't hit the bell. But please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Right there. Subscribe. So once you've put your scores in and your team names into the live chat, we will we'll have another round of the Uber scavenger hunt. Just going to do that. That's not correct. The Uber scavenger hunt. There it is. Right, okay, so the people that haven't played the Uber scavenger hunt yet, this is how it works. I'm going to give you 5 items. One team member from your team will the person to find those 5 items. Once you've found all 5 items, you have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to find the 5 items. Take a picture of them and then send them to me via personal message on my Facebook page. Okay, so go to my Facebook page, DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz, and hit send message, or actually go into Messenger. If you've got the Messenger app, type in DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz, you'll find me. You can send me a personal message straight through the Messenger app. Send me a picture of all 5 items within the 5 minutes, and if you do it, you get 5 points. Simple as that. Okay, if you don't do it within the 5 minutes, you don't get 5 points. No, you don't. So all you need to do, 5 items in 5 minutes with a picture to my Facebook page via the private message, okay? Remember to give me your team name with a picture and permission for me to use it on social media. So are we yes or no as well? Okay? Yes means I can use it, and no means don't you dare. Not at all. Okay? Simple as that, okay? So let's see who's in the house tonight. Who got in the first? Rhubarb Master and his apprentice were in first this evening. Hello, guys. There we go. L Squared are in, gone with the win. Nice to see you back, guys. Team Bazinga. The Flu Fighters are back. Norfolk Chance, Monday Night Revivals, Sofa King Good. Lindsay Richard, you've got my Spotify tunes on. Yay! Excellent. I've not made a new playlist for a couple of weeks yet. I was going to do it today, but I ran out of time. So I will promise I'll do another one for you next week. Brand new. Okay, Pajama Warriors here from bed. Yeah, in bed. It's gorgeous outside. Who's playing in their garden today? Has anybody got the laptop out in the garden? Because that's exactly where I would be if I was playing this right now. Hello from the Richards. Scrambled Eggheads are in. The Falcock Fannies. Greg, all the way from Virginia with the Cool Cats. Cal's Cool Cats and Kittens. Artzan Tapstaff. Harry Bonus. Homer and Marge. Fantastic. All the regulars. Nice to see you back, guys. Fantastic. So get your team name in the live chat if you haven't done that so I know who's online tonight. Okay? It's handy for the scavenger hunt if you get your team name in now so I know who's on and when I'm doing scoring later on. So hopefully I should have a chance to Gavin Jen are in. Fantastic. We'll have a chance to get all the scores, compile all the scores together tonight. So your second halftime scores will include your scavenger hunt score as well. Because then I will go through the scores and we'll see who's in the lead with the scavenger hunt scores. Fingers crossed, and we'll get them all compiled and added up in time tonight. Then we'll crack on with the second half tonight. The observation round we kick off. We've got a video tonight. We've got what if Wes Anderson directed X-Men? That's right. So Wes Anderson, the guy who done the Grand Budapest Hotel, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, and other films like that, Rushmore and all that. What if he directed an X-Men movie? Yeah, in for a treat. So I'll ask you 5 observational questions on that round as well. And then we'll do the 80s movies tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do 80s movies after that. And then the Brain Busters for 2 points each. Fantastic. So, like I said, Brain Busters, 2 points apiece. So 10 points in that round for you tonight. So, like I said, your anagrams and your picture round all need to be done by that point because I will go through the answers for the second half, which will include the anagrams and the picture round. Once I've given you all the answers, give me your final scores, your first half and second half, and your scavenger hunt score added up together into the live chat. And while you're doing that, we'll do our live what do you call it? The prize draw giveaway. That's right. Bit of a brain fart there. Prize draw giveaway tonight, which we have a £20 Linden Inn voucher to give away tonight. Loads of people enter the competition. Send me emails with all the answers, and we'll pull one of those names out of the pot, and then we'll set the questions for next week's competition. And the guys at High Spirits very kindly gave me another £20 voucher to give away tonight. Excuse me. It's your EI. they will give me they've given me another £20 voucher to give away tonight for for High Spirits when they open up, and they've got the place ready and safe. They've got hand gel everywhere and screens up on the lot. So go to the High Spirits Facebook page and have a look at the pictures. The place looks lovely. So roll on. What was it? The 15th? Is that right? The 17th of July. So we might be coming back to doing live quizzes before you know it. Oh, let's fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers crossed. Although we're not really allowed to play live, like sort of loud music and that, so they might entertainment might be it might take a while to kick back in. But I will still be here on YouTube every week until we're back in the pubs, and I'll keep doing this once a month as well. I think I'm still trying to get sponsorship for this, so once we're open and rolling, that I might be able to get proper sponsorship and do this once a month. Maybe giving away cash. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm looking into that. We'll see. Let me know what you think. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's how it all works. And finally, we'll go through the answers. We'll go through the final scores, and we'll see who's won the quiz tonight. Yay! So who else is in the house tonight? Gavin, Jen, the Pajama Warriors are here. Gone with the win. The outside with gin and Krabby's beer. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Tormund and Giant's Bane with his glass of Giant's milk. I hope. Yeah. The 4 out of 5s. The 4 out of 5s. There we go. So who else is in the house? Get your team name in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Nice and busy tonight. Like to see you all. Even though the weather's nice outside, you've still come in and sat inside to play my quiz. I love it. Thank you. And also thank you to everybody who has sent me donations and tips. People are sending me donations and tips, and it's muchly appreciated. Thank you so much. Of course, as you know, pubs are shut still. This is what I do for a living, so I'm not earning a living at the moment. Scraping and scrapping with my 3 kids and my wife and all that. But people have been sending me donations, and it has been helping out. So I'm muchly appreciated for the people who have sent me donations over the past few weeks. Week 13 now, right? So thank you so much. If you want to send me donations, you can do via paypal.me/DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. Or Ko-Fi if you want, but don't just use PayPal because everybody uses PayPal. Ko-Fi is just awkward. It's just there because I've got something else. That's why I started with that, and then I realised PayPal was a bit easier. So just use PayPal. There we go. But if you can't donate anything, don't worry. I'll still do this for free for you every week. All I ask for you is you like my video. Like this video now, hit the like button, and share my stuff, share the quiz, share it with your friends, share it with your enemies. I don't care, share it, okay? Just hit the share button, just do it. That's all you need to do, hit the share button. Just clicking buttons, it doesn't cost you a thing. So, thank you so much for people who have. Right, I think we're ready to crack on. Hopefully you've all got your sheets and pens. If you haven't got the sheets from the Facebook page, the link wasn't working earlier on. I think I did fix it. Hopefully it was working again. But the JPEGs are there as well, so you can get them up. If you need to see the sheets, please let me know, so I can put them on the screen as well for you, okay? As always, I need to let you know that we do not abide cheating at this quiz. So, I don't know, there's no point cheating at this quiz because there's no prize for winning this quiz, okay? All you're doing is cheating yourselves. So just leave the Google out of it, okay? Let's just have a bit of fun instead, okay? Let's do that. Right, okay, so we're going to crack straight into it, starting with a bit of general knowledge. So, if you're all ready, here we go. Good luck to you all. Here comes question number 1. In which musical did the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies appear? In which musical did the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies appear? There you go, question number 1, general knowledge this evening. Like I said, if you haven't got your team name in the live chat yet, please get it in. Get it in as soon as you can, folks. Right, okay guys, question number 2. From which country does the cold soup gazpacho come? From which country does the cold soup gazpacho come? Gazpacho soup. Clickbait detector. Hi, I subscribed and liked. Thanks, clickbait detector. Very good. Right, okay, number 3. In geometry, what name would you give to a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles, and the 2 equal angles are equal? Well, that doesn't make much sense. I didn't read that through properly. In geometry, what name would you give to a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles are equal? I have no idea what that question means. I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to get rid of the are equal. I don't know why that's there. There you go. In geometry, what name would you give to a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles? There you go. No idea why that's in there. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. Roll on number 4. In which country was Leonardo da Vinci born? So in which country was Leonardo da Vinci born? I might have to change his music, it's actually driving me crazy. I'm just coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I'm just gonna go back to this stuff. Equally terrible. But it's free. I will get kicked off for playing this nonsense. There we go. Right, okay, where were we? Question number 5. In the book The Mutiny on the Bounty, what was the name of the captain of the HMS Bounty? So, in the book The Mutiny on the Bounty, what's the name of the captain of HMS Bounty? So, The Mutiny on the Bounty. What was the name of the captain? Played by... I can't remember who played him in the film. There's 2 films. I can't remember who played neither. I know them, but I just can't picture them. I can't recall their name right now. It's terrible. My memory's getting worse, like. Right, ladies and gentlemen, sweets and candy. Everyone loves a bit of sweets and candy. If you're ready, here we go with question number 1. Which out of this world sweet consists of sherbet encased in 2 flavoured rice paper discs? So which out of this world sweet consists of sherbet encased in 2 flavoured rice paper discs? There you go, sweets and candy number 1. Seems to be quite a delay on YouTube tonight. Almost a full minute. Right, okay, question number 2. Which confection was advertised by comedian Harry Enfield in the 90s and featured the catchphrase, smooth on the outside, crunchy on the inside? Which confection was advertised by comedian Harry Enfield in the 90s and featured the catchphrase, smooth on the outside, crunchy on the inside? Had something to do with armadillos as well. Remember him shouting armadillos, armadillos! Don't know why, can't remember. It's a long time ago. Okay guys, question number 3. Which sweet company mascot is made out of licorice all sorts? Which sweet company mascot is made out of licorice all sorts? So what's the name of their mascot? Full name, please, for the full point. Brilliant. So, all the fathers out there, did they have a nice Father's Day on Sunday? I had a cracking Father's Day on Sunday. Got woken up. I got a lie-in. I got to lie in, which is a rarity. And I got breakfast in bed. I know. I got handmade cards from the kids. And I got pretty much to sit my ass all day. Can't ask better than that. You really can't. And I got takeaway from my dinner. You can't get better than that, really, can you? That's what Father's Day is all about. Some fathers, they go off on hill walks with their kids and all that. No, I like to sit on my behind. Okay, guys. Question number 4. Which popular tin sweet contains toffee pennies, green triangles, and the purple one? I'll say that. I'll take a breath first before I run out of air again. Which popular tin sweet contains toffee pennies, green triangles, and the purple one? Oh, yeah. Let's just do number 5, shall we? Let's do it. Found in crunchy bars, how is cinder toffee more commonly known? So, found in a crunchy bar, how is cinder toffee more commonly known? So, like I said, I've got a £20 voucher to give away for High Spirits this evening. So, stick around till the end of the quiz tonight, where I'll be giving you the questions to enter that competition, which we'll do next week. But tonight's competition, the people who entered last week, to give away a £20 voucher for the Linden Inn. That's right. So, I'm not sure when the Linden Inn will be opening back up again. I think they're biding their time. They're not going to go rushing straight into it. A lot of people are rushing into it. And of course, the demand is there, so go for it. But if you're not quite ready, then obviously you're not quite ready. So, we'll let you know when the Linden Inn are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. And I do a quiz on a Sunday night in Linden Inn. So hopefully in the near future I'll be back in there on a Sunday night with your social distancing quiz. That's right. Now, I've got plans to make it where the sheets, I'm not going to be collecting sheets anymore and all that for a while. Basically, I think on either a sheet swap, not even a sheet swap, maybe hand it in, but you don't get it back again situation. I think that's how I'm going to work it. So I'll give you separate bits of paper for each round or each half. I'll work it out, don't worry. Right, okay. Let's do some sports, shall we? We're ready for some sports. I was going to do some current sports because sport is back. But I've just not bothered my ass this week. I will next week. I'll do some current sports next week. Promise. So here we go with sports and leisure. Number 1, in tennis. In which city does the US Open take place? In tennis, which city does the US Open take place? And how about that Novak Djokovic, eh? Silly boy. I'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let's do it. It's fine. And COVID. Right, number 2. In which sport do teams compete for the America's Cup? Which sport do teams compete for the America's Cup? So one team so far have told me that they're sitting outside in the garden with a gin and Krabby's beer, gone with the win. Who else is sitting outside in the garden tonight playing the quiz? Because you know what? I'll be sitting in the chair with my laptop, playing the quiz. Exactly what I'll be doing right now. It's still gorgeous out there. It might get a bit rainy later on, apparently. We'll see. Right, okay, number 3. Which Premier League side play the home games at King Power Stadium? Which Premier League side play the home games at King Power Stadium? Here we go. Right, question number 4. Which term used in several football codes to describe a pass that subjects the recipient to heavy contact, usually unavoidable, from an opposing player? So number 4 again. What term is used in several football codes to describe a pass that subjects the recipient to a heavy contact, usually unavoidable, from an opposing player? So it's a rough pass. They hit the deck. The flu fighters are outside. Good work, guys. Norfolk and Chance are inside, but they've got all the fan on the windows open. Just sitting in their pants playing the quiz. A little fan like that. Well, that scene in Sexy Beast at the beginning, he's just sitting there. It's hot. I had a shower just before we started the quiz. I need another one. I need another shower. I know. That was my second shower today as well. Right, okay, number 5. With which sport would you associate the name Carl Frampton? With which sport would you associate the name Carl Frampton? So there's your sports questions, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else listening to my Spotify playlist? Because I've not made a fresh one for a couple of weeks. I wasn't too sure if anyone was really listening to them. But if you are listening to them, then all power to you. Like, keep listening. I will make a fresh one next week. Okay? So let me know who's listening to them. If there are more than 3 people out there listening to it, then I will make a fresh one next week. How's that? I know 1 team are listening so far. Just need 2 more teams to let me know they're listening to it. Right, let's do the music round. Music round time, ladies and gentlemen. So, in this round, I'm going to play you 5 songs. All you need to do is name the song title and name the artist, all for a point each. Okay? So, obviously, these are people doing covers on YouTube of famous songs. So, name the song and name the original artist. They say name the artist who originally released these songs. Okay? So, I'm going to go to this. Let's have a look. Da 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 da. And this one. Ta-da! It works. Fantastic. Okay, so name the song and name the original artist who released these songs. I'll play the video twice for you. Okay? So if you're ready, here we go with your 5 songs. Remember, it's a point for the artist and a point for the song. So there's 10 points available on this one. Point for the song, point for the artist. 10 points. So, if you're ready, here comes your first track.
My heart is drenched in wine. but you'll be on my mind forever, yeah. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, baby, but I'll be the bag of bones driving down this road alone.
If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. And every step of the way will find us with the care of the world far behind us.
No, I'm not chasing paper, and I'm not faking either. Take me higher, this will expire. Your self-obsession's boring. Sorry if I'm ignoring. Mindless actions lead to destruction. Beautiful eyes on a Friday night, starting to wonder where we lost the magic. Head in the clouds, talking so loud, all I hear is static. I'm not a material girl, everything in your world just feels like plastic. Wearing your crown, it's pulling me down.
Set my sights on you, and no one else will do. And I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that to me you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come.
Okay, folks, I'll play those 5 songs again for you.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be known. She always got the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me can never be in love. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever, yeah. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, baby, but I'll be the bag of bones driving down this road alone.
If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. And every step of the way will find us with the care of the world far behind us.
No, I'm not chasing paper, and I'm not faking either. Take me self-obsession's boring. Sorry if I'm ignoring mindless actions lead to destruction. Beautiful eyes on a Friday night, starting to wonder where we lost the magic. Head in the clouds, talking so loud, all I hear is static. I'm not a material girl, everything in your world just feels like plastic. Wearing your crown, it's pulling me down.
Set my sights on you, and no one else will do. And I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that to me you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That was your music round this week. There's your 5 songs. I'm going to turn my button. There we go. It's a bit better. So there's your 5 songs this week. Remember the name of the song and the original artist who released those songs. Point each for 10 points. So there you go. So it is now time to go through all the answers for the first half of this evening's quiz. And I'll be doing that shortly. Just waiting for that to do. There we go. Job done. Right. Okay. So we're gonna kick off. I need my music. Where's my music? Here it is. Yay! So the answers. Okay. The answers. So general knowledge number 1. Get your red pens ready, folks. Here we go. In which musical did the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies appear? It was Grease. Everyone knew that. Number 2. From which country does the cold soup gazpacho come from? Spain. It's a Spanish cold tomato soup. Yum. And number 3. In geometry, what name would you give to a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles? It's an isosceles triangle. Isosceles. Number 4. In which country was Leonardo da Vinci born? Is Italy? He's an Italian. His name gave it away, I think. And number 5. In the book The Mutiny on the Bounty, what was the name of the captain in the HMS Bounty? It was Captain Bligh. Anthony Hopkins played him in the remake. I can't remember who played him in the original. I want to say Laurence Olivier, but it's not. I don't think it is Laurence Olivier. I know Anthony Hopkins played him in the remake, the 80s remake. There you go. Okay, guys. So round 2 this evening: sweets and candy. Number 1. Which out of these world sweets consists of a sherbet encased in 2 flavoured rice paper discs? They're flying saucers, of course. Flying saucers. Everyone's favourites. Number 2. Which confection? They always stick to the roof of your mouth, though. I hate that one. Which confection was advertised by comedian Harry Enfield in the 90s and featured the catchphrase "smooth on the outside, crunchy on the inside"? Were dime bars. Dime. They actually spelt D-I-M-E back then. Dime bars. They're dime bars now. Number 3. Which sweet company mascot is made of licorice all sorts? Is Bertie Bassett. Bassett's licorice all sorts. And number 4. Which popular tinned sweet contains toffee pennies, green triangles, and the purple one are Quality Street. And number 5. Found in crunchy bars, how is cinder toffee more commonly known as honeycomb toffee? There you go, honeycomb toffee. So there you go, there's your answers for sweets and candy. If I am going too fast for anyone, if you need me to repeat any of the answers, please in the live chat let me know, and I will do. Right, and we'll rattle on with sports and leisure. Number 1. In tennis, which city does the US Open take place? Is of course New York. It's in Queens, in New York. In which sport do teams compete for the America's Cup? Is sailing. Which Premier League side play the home games at King Power Stadium? Is Leicester City. What term is used in several football codes to describe a pass that subjects the recipient to heavy contact, usually unavoidable from the opposing player? Is a hospital pass. Mostly used in rugby, I think, that term. And number 5, with which sport would you associate the name Carl Frampton? Is boxing. Boxing. There you go. So those are your 5 answers for sports and leisure. Okay, please let me know if you need any of the answers repeated if I'm going too fast for you. So, the music round. Remember the name of the song and the original artist who released that song, okay? So, quite a tricky one tonight. I think this is going to... You're going to go, oh yeah, because there were hard covers tonight. So, number 1 was Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Number 2, Don't Know Why by Norah Jones. Number 3, All the Time of the World, Louis Armstrong. Number 4, Power by Ellie Goulding. And 5, Spin Me Round Like a Record, Dead or Alive. A lot of people might put Don't Know Why I Didn't Come for number 2, but it's just called Don't Know Why. But if you put the full thing, then that's fine. Doesn't matter. There you go. Spin Me Around Like a Record, Dead or Alive. On a double bass and a ukulele. Didn't think it could work, and it doesn't. Yeah, it did. It's alright. So those are your answers for the first half of this evening's quiz. There you go. That is you. So it is now time to get your scores in. So in the live chat, get your team name and your score in. Get them in as quickly as you can, okay? Because we'll be doing the scavenger hunt very, very shortly. For those of you who haven't played the scavenger hunt, I'm going to go through the rules. And before I do that, I'm going to change the music to this. Go. There we go. Someone's clinking bottles outside. Scores are coming in. Good stuff. Get them in, guys. Right, the Uber scavenger hunt. Who hasn't played yet? Hands up. I think everybody's played. I think so. I don't think there's any newbies in tonight. Let me know if you're a newbie. Don't know. But anyway, this is how the game works. Okay, so we are looking to find 5 objects in your house. Okay, nominate 1 team member to play. So if you're playing lots of people over Zoom, okay, just pick one person. Okay, so I want 1 photograph from each team. Okay, I don't want, because I get bombarded with loads and loads of photographs. So if you do all of it, then I'll get bombarded by several photographs from your team, and only one of them will count. Okay, so there's no point in everybody doing it. So just 1 person from each team can 5 the 5 items. Okay, so pick 1 person who's going to do it. Okay, try and do different people if you want. So let's not have the same people from last week. So if you're playing other people, pick somebody else to do it this week. Okay, it'll be more fun. Okay, so you'll have 5 minutes from when I start the counter to 5 all 5 items. Okay. Everyday items that you should have in your house. Okay, if you don't have these items in your house, then I can't really do much about that. But I've tried to pick items that I'm pretty sure everybody should have in their house. Okay, once you've got your 5 items, take a picture of your phone, send me the picture via a personal message to my Facebook page, DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. Okay, don't post it on my wall. Don't post it on a post I've done earlier on today. Send me a direct personal message. Okay. You can either do that through the Messenger app, just type in DG Charlie's Uber Quiz, or go to my page and hit send message, okay? You've got within those 5 minutes to do all of that, send me that picture. If you do so, you get 5 points. Simple as that. There you go, 5 points. If you don't do it within the 5-minute parameter, then you don't get 5 points, okay? So I know the count, I know when I start the clock, so if I haven't checked your message, yeah, don't worry, because if your message has come through within the 5 minutes, I know what's come through and what hasn't. Okay, so if it has come through in the 5 minutes and I haven't, and it doesn't have hasn't seen it, yeah, me haven't seen it yet. Don't worry about it. Okay, I know it's there. Okay, I will get through them because I get bombarded. They all come through really quick. So then we'll have a wee break after that. Okay, we'll have a 10-15 minute break for me to go through all the scores, and I'll top them all up, and after that we'll go through the scores for the first half and the scavenger hunt tonight. Simple as that. Okay, so scores are coming in thick and fast. I think nearly everybody's in. Who hasn't got their score in yet? Please get your score in. Here we go. Quite a lot in tonight. Good stuff. Good work, guys. Right, okay. So if you haven't got your score in, please get it in now. So I think we shall. I'm gonna bear with me. I'm gonna stop that piece of music because the counter has its own piece of music. So are we all ready? Are you ready to find these 5 items? Or hopefully you've picked your team member. We're going to do this right now. Scavenger hunt time, okay? So you have 5 minutes, okay, to find these next 5 items. Your 5 items are a book, tinned food, a screwdriver, toothbrush, and a vacuum cleaner. There you go. So go, off you go. 5 items. A book, any book will do. Any book will do. Tinned food, any tinned food. As long as it's in a tin and it's food that you can eat and consume. A toothbrush, a screwdriver, and a vacuum cleaner. Doesn't matter what kind of screwdriver. It could be an electric one. Go nuts. So get those personal messages in now. Go for it. Okay, folks, you've got 3.5 minutes or so. Okay. Oh, L squared are the first ones in. Flu fighters are in. What we at? 2 minutes to go, folks. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Okay, just over 1 minute on my clock. You guys are a few seconds behind me tonight. So I always wait until your clock runs out on my phone. Just give it that extra few seconds, why not, eh? They're coming in thick and fast. Last week, everybody done it. Every single team did it within the 5-minute parameter. And there was like 26 teams. Something like that, something crazy. Right, okay, coming up for a few seconds on your clock, so I'm just waiting till your one runs out. It's a bit more fairer. My one's run out, but 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Time's up, time's up, time's up, time's up, time's up. If you haven't got your picture in, I'm afraid it's too late, okay? That's your 5 minutes up. If you have got your picture in, well done. I'm going to go through them all now, okay? I'm going to give you a 10-minute break or so, just over 10-minute break now to go and refresh your drink, go to the toilet, and we will be back shortly with the second half, with the scores and the second half of this evening's quiz. So there you go, folks. Those are your 5 items. Here we go. And I'm going to leave you with a wee bit of Aussie Man.
Yeah, now, welcome to Fight Day in South Korea. I couldn't tell you what these two wankers are arguing over. Probably something that won't matter by tomorrow morning. Anyway, they commence the fight with some light pushing. It's just a gentle nah fuck you dance at the moment. A bit of a Korean street tango. I don't know what that means exactly, but it sounded okay. Oh, suit jacket guy gets kicked in the tit. The impact shattered his left man boob, and he tumbles down onto the ground. He manages to get up, he takes the situation out on a basket, circles round, charges, fly kick, roundhouse, good shit, and flannelette shirt guy takes a kick to the guts. Flano down in South Korea. He doesn't stay down long though, and it looks like we're moving into the weapons round. Flano guy takes a swing, but Suit Jacket is nimble as fuck. Crikey, he can kick your ass in the dark of night and give you stock market tips in the day, this bloody Suit Jacket guy. Now the coppers have rocked up and they're like, whoa, you know, if you want to play real life Tekken, you need a permit, fellas. Suit Jacket says, nah, fuck you. And the cop is like, that was mature. You're a real mature guy. And then he does some flippy shit. Flano guy is now the last man standing. He's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna taser me? You're gonna shoot me? The copper's like, nah, mate, I don't need any fucking weapons. I can take you down with a combo. Gee whiz, I can't be certain if this is real or it's a show, but I don't fucking care, to be honest. It's bloody awesome, is what it is. Get a look at this. We got a well-respected man about town heading to work. He's spotted an abandoned bag and goes to claim it, but a fucking desperate and homeless goose steps in, and the fight is on! The goose is like, I found the bag first, you wanker. Finders, keepers. The human says, oh no, we have to hand it into the police. So back the fuck off and do the right thing, you criminal goose. This is how society works. Well, that might be how your society works, but what about mine? What about the laws of the goose? And now the human retaliates. Classic human using violence when defied by lower class geese, taking what he wants under the veneer of being a do-gooder. But the goose says no, I want the fucking bag. It could have $100 in it. It could have a loyalty card for a free coffee. You gotta feel for the Canadian goose, living hard on the streets since '99. Look at the human, he's called in backup. Oh, here we go, head down, turbocharge. Whoa, almost kicked in the beak. One day he'll be back. Ah yes, he'll be back. I normally believe that cats are bastards, but it's not fair to generalise. Here is a fuckhead of a dog chewing on a child, and it's the cat that saves the day. That is a beautiful hip and shoulder, a perfectly legal tackle. Here is a baby having trouble sleeping, and the cat is like, it's okay, don't worry, you're gonna have great dreams. You'll dream of milk and titties, everything is going to be okay. Now he's like, is there anything else else I can do? You got any more kids that need to be put to fucking bed? This is not actually a shark. It is a cat helping out around the house. He didn't want the other cats to find out he has a job, even though it's nothing to be ashamed of. This tiny human is trying to blow up the house, and the cat says don't do it. There's too much to live for. What do you want? Milk, titties? I can deliver anything. Here's another dog causing all the trouble, and the cat steps up and boxes his fucking head in. Oh, he says leave the humans alone. They're not that horrible. The dog has no choice but to get the fuck out of town. Nah, fuck you, fuck you, nah, fuck you, fuck you, pussy, fuck you, educate yourself, educate yourself, I don't care, educate yourself. Have you even read the Quran? Educate yourself. That was a guy. Fuck off, fuck you, nah, fucking say it to my face. Fuck you, when this gate opens, you're dead, I'm fucking, I don't care, I'll have it, nah, see ya. Let's cross back over to New York. We have a citizen on the ground with a camera. Everyone is chilling out at the bloody train station. Nothing to see here. Actually, hold your horses. That train is coming in quite fast. Oh, and it plows into the snow, setting off an irreversible moment in the fucking space-time continuum. Shit, I don't know if this is an accident or the train driver is like, it's a prank, bro. Why isn't this Sheila moving? Put the memes down. Look out. Oh, fuck me, stupid. This is a fair dinkum wipeout. It's like something George Martin would write for Game of Thrones. Kill off all your characters with a train and snow. But seriously, if you live here, do you go to work? Do you go home? I have questions for New Yorkers. I reckon go home, have a Panadol and a fucking mid-strength beer. The only care in the world right now for lemurs is to have a great beach body for the summer, and their leader is so encouraging. You look excellent, Hamish. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, this tan is gonna be a fucking beauty. How are you going, Stacey? Well, I'm melting my tits off. I could do with a cocktail. It's only morning. What's your point, dickhead? Whoa. All right, we'll get some cocktails going. May I please have a beer instead? Fuck yes, of course you can, Tomo. Wayne, you are a legend of a leader. Can I even have a hug? Yes, anyone who wants a hug after tanning, come see me. Where's my fucking cocktail? We'll take 3 hugs over here. No worries. Looking gorgeous, BT dubs, ladies. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. What about me, Wayno? Am I gorgeous? Get a look, have a look. Mate, you're a fucking sex bomb. Thought so. Just wanted confirmation. Where are my fucking cocktails, everyone? Here we have an old fella playing with his sickle and chain. He is an absolute master of the martial art. There is but one man with a flat-top mullet who will stand up to the old wanker. Let's see how he goes. Not the best start. Anyway, I predict he's gonna be bouncing back rather fast. No, he's been hit on the head. He did not even see the mini bommy knocker coming. I mean, he's doing his focused face, then it turns into shit, I'm gonna be hit face. This is getting better. He's moving his feet, trying to use the element of surprise for an attack, but he's been disarmed, and now he's acting like he has another weapon. He attacks with a sheath, which gets him beheaded. Fuck! There goes an arm, another head, and another weapon. Now he's going to try 2 at once. That seems like a logical progression. There goes one, he attacks, he's a dead man. In the end, he says, fuck this. Can't we just sit down? Why do we have to fight? There's no difference between the old man's opponents and these pots. Welcome to Fight Day. Woody the Woodpecker has been out grocery shopping. He's like, what are you doing in my home, you fucking snake? The snake says, it's my home now, dickhead, you left. You can't leave and come back. Thanks for the eggs in the fridge, by the way. Crikey, Woody is fighting on raw emotion. That's precisely what the snake wants. The slimy, yellow-bellied, murderous fuckknuckle wants you to lose your temper. Woody has to be smarter. He flanks the snake and he gets in some hits. A 3-peck combo. Fuck you, you wanker. Now get out of there, mate. No! The fucking snake has managed to rip off a piece of Woody's beard. Everyone knows Woody has the best hairdo and beard in the town. Look at the repositioning going on though. Woody is sneaking in from above. There's a double peck, followed by a fucking wing hit. Peck, peck, and a big left hook from the southpaw, and 2 more pecks. Oh no, he's gonna get greedy, and the snake lashes out. Woody whispers, fuck you, in its ear. The snake says, fuck you back. Nah, fuck you, fuck off, you fuck off. This is my home, it's my home too. The snake says, why are you attacking me? You're a bloody radical. What are you kidding? You ate my kids. Yeah, well, I was hungry. It hurt my feelings. Oh, shit. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can fuck another bird soon, make some freshies. Oh, you're a handsome woodpecker. That shouldn't be a problem. And on this note, the snake said, we both have mad skills. Why don't we start a team? And this, ladies and gentlemen, was the birth of a new superhero team. Woody and the big fuck-off yellow-bellied snake. Slowly but surely, the snake became less dodgy. And eventually they both learned that living together was not that fucking hard. Here we have some humans who have decided to put some time and effort into getting their food, like the olden days. They're trying to get a fish using their advanced tools. Hopefully they're not just reeling in fucking seaweed. Oh no, they have a fish! And look at this sea lion, he's like, whoa, 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 back up! Back the fuck up! What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Look at that human run away with the fish. The sea lion is like, that was my fucking breakfast. You're not even ocean creatures. What are you doing taking the fish from the sea? You don't see me come onto the land and take your fucking cows. Can you give the fish back, please? No? Alright, fine, you fucking greedy, selfish dickheads. You're not giving the fish back. Alright, I'll go get another fish. I'll just go get another fish, you fucking humans taking everything, bloody bullshit. Here comes the tank for a big knockout right in Granny's fucking nose. The best thing about Grand Theft Auto is you can be absolutely morally bankrupt and then enjoy seeing your family and friends judge your mental state. Oh, he's already got a gun. He's already a baddie, so you can't judge. Doing good for the world. Go on, mate. Fuck right off to the hospital. Enjoy shitting and pissing the bed and drinking from a straw. Why are you shooting a tank? Go on, you fuck off too. 4 runs straight to the boundary line. Yeah, better get back to work, eh? Welcome to Fight Day, round 1. The bloke in the red is very excited. Coach has to intervene and say, breathe. Don't be a fucking maniac. Stay calm and go jab, jab, jabby, jab, okay? Fucking think about what you're doing. Here we go again. There are fists flying everywhere. These fellas are lightning fast. I reckon either one of them could turn out to be Neo from the Matrix. I do feel a bit sorry for the air. The air is getting absolutely pummeled. Oh, Coach has to stop them again. He says, please, fucking hit each other now. Seriously, I want to go home. Let's see if they can follow Coach's advice. No, oh yes, there's a knockout. It was so fast you probably didn't catch it. So here it is in slow mo. Not here, not here. There it is, right in the jaw. Oh, Coach fucking loves it. Look at him, he's like, yeah, boy. And there you have it. That is total victory. Oh, fuck yes, I got the whole ride to myself. Put me on the slide, here we go. Woo! Fuck yes! That was so much fun, I'm gonna piss myself. I got no time to find a tree though, I gotta get back up to the top. Oi, can you talk to the park owner to make a quicker way for everyone to get back to the top? This takes ages. Pick me up again, put me on the fucking, on the green one, mate. Mate, put me down on the green one, here we go again, come on. Fuck yes! Oh, this is so good. Again. I think I found a shortcut. If I go down here, if I go under here, then I can squeeze under here. And look at that, back up towards the top. One more time, honest, it'll just be one more time. Just fucking pick me up, mate. Mate, what are you waiting for? Do your fucking job, put me on the slide. Here we go again, yes. Woo! What is my owner doing at the bottom? I don't want to go home yet. Here we have a rat minding its own business when a crow starts fucking trolling it. The crow is like, are you looking for food scraps, you cheap bastard? The rat says, yes, so what? Last week I managed to get a whole hot dog some dickhead left behind. Best day of my life. The crow circles round and yanks the rat by the tail. Oh, look, this move is not illegal per se, but it's certainly not very honourable. It's a bit dodgy, kind of like ducking into a high tackle for a free kick. It's a fucking pain in the ass trying to stop it happening. Anyway, the rat is protecting its favourite tail now, and he launches into a super jump. The crow says, nice try, you wanker. They slow things down. I think they may just be smashing buttons here, trying to come up with a combo move or a fireball. It's not happening. Oh, super jump. The rat has definitely figured out that move. The crow pushes back, forward, X, and a super jump. It's getting hectic now. Oh, it's like the rat launched that super jump with a full stamina bar. Crikey, he runs away. The crow says, get over here, with another tail pull. The rat is fed up. He's like, mate, we're not so different. Super jump. We both have to hustle for food. Humans only feed cute animals. Oh, this is beyond filthy. The fuck knuckle of a crow will only attack from behind when the rat is caught off guard. Oh, not that time. He spinned around. The rat activates his medical pack and super jump. I think all these moves are getting pretty predictable. Both players have figured out the simple buttons and they're happy to be in a nah fuck you deadlock until someone makes a basic judgment error. In the end, the rat is like, yep, this game is fucking bullshit, and crawls back into the darkness.
Wow, there you go, Aussie man. Some people appreciating the Aussie man on the old chat there. He is pretty good. He's a funny boy. Like his commentary is next to none. Like, go into his YouTube channel and see his review of Game of Thrones. Oh, that's good. He does reviews every episode. It's so good. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, every single team bar one managed to get in time. Every single team bar one. That bar one didn't even bother entering. I'm shocked and appalled. I've been through it a few times to make sure I haven't missed them, and they're not there. So, Pajama Warriors, what happened? You've done it the past few weeks. No Pajama Warrior picture tonight, unless you sent it somewhere else, which is not in the rules. If you've posted it somewhere else, it doesn't count, I'm afraid. So I can't see it. I'm only looking in one place for pictures. Like, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the scores. Anyway, so here we go. Currently, this is with your 5 points added, okay? So these are with your 5 points added. So Bazinga are on 18 points, L Squared are on 19, Gone with the Win on 21, Matt and Morag on 21 points, Homer, Marge and Maggie are on 22, Sofa King Good on 22 points, Falkirk Fanny's on 22, Pajama Warriors on 22 points, The Richards on 23, Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens on 23, Arzan Taps Off are on 24 points, Lofkin Chance on 24. Oh, I've lost my place. Here we go. Tormund Giantsbane on 24. The Flu Fighters on 25. Monday Night Revivals on 25. The 4 out of 5s are on 25. The Harabonus on 26, but currently the lead with 27 points is the Rhubarb Master and his apprentice. Well done. In the lead with 27 points. Fantastic. Pajama Warriors, what happened? Yeah. Chat's fine. Fee, what's going on? You're lying in bed, you can't be bothered. Is that what's happening, eh? Oh, Quill. It's all fun and games. Scrambled egg hits. I got your score. You got 11. Scrambled egg hits. Scrambled Egghead's messing it all up. What's the deal? Why has that happened? Hold on. The Scrambled Eggheads gave me 6. Now they're saying that they've got 11. What's the deal, Scrambled Eggheads? Clarify, please. Anyway, I've had a chance to have a look at a few of the photographs. Some awesome reading material out there. And some awesome vacuum cleaners as well. Good job, guys. Well done. Cows, Cool Cats on 26 with a bonus. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you gave me 18 points, Cows, Cool Cats. No, you didn't. You gave me 21. Correct, you on 26 points. My bad. Not sure what happened there, Cows, Cool Cats, but it is rectified. Scrambled Eggheads. Apparently you're on 11 as well, so I'll rectify it as well. So you're on 16. There you go. No, I did read you out. I just read them too fast. Scrambled Eggheads, I did read you out. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. I do now. Scrambled Eggheads have 11. There we go. I'm still trying to get my head around the scoring system. It's not easy. I'm getting there though. It's almost perfect. Almost. Yeah, hashtag disaster fee. What happened? Shocking. Right, okay, so yeah, massive thank you to everybody who took part in that tonight. I will get the pictures who people have given me. There's some pictures I've posted and not said permission yes or no. So if you don't want me to post it, send me a message saying, please don't put that on Facebook. If you don't send me anything, I will put it on Facebook, okay? So if you don't want it on Facebook, let me know, okay? If you haven't done so already. Right, okay, so we're going to move swiftly on with the second half of the quiz, starting with the observation round. That's right, it is observation round time. I disappear, and this appears, hopefully. There we go. It's not happening. There we go, vision on, there we go. So, tonight's observation round, we have a clip to show you tonight. It's a wee short film, short student thing. Yes, there we go, Laura said yes. What if Wes Anderson directed X-Men? So Wes Anderson's a movie director from Hollywood, and he directs quirky movies with tons of exposition about people. And he did The Royal Tenenbaums, and he did Life Aquatic with Cece Zoo, and The Grand Budapest Hotel, and The Fantastic Mr. Fox as well. Yeah, that's one of his best ones, I would say. But this is these guys have made What If Wes Anderson directed X-Men. So I'm going to play this clip for you, and afterwards I'm going to ask you 5 observational questions on it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy What If Wes Anderson directed X-Men.
Bobby Drake?
Dear Mr. Drake, as it has come to my attention that your mutant abilities have recently emerged, I am extending to you an invitation to join the Charles Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. Here you will join our small but extremely talented student body.
So, you're the new guy?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna have to get you fitted for a jumpsuit.
Like yourself, each has their own unique ability.
I can't shoot anything. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe you could drop a lead pipe?
Welcome to the X-Men, Bobby Drake. Hope you survived the experience.
What's that supposed to mean?
You will find the school offers all the necessary facilities, from on-site dormitories to a fully stocked library and state-of-the-art training room. I call it the Danger Room. We also offer a wide range of extracurricular activities, including fitness, education, recreation, and combat training.
Okay, team, let's talk battle strategy.
Battle strategy? Are we going to fight people?
Didn't you get the letter? We're a school, but we're also a paramilitary mutant strike force.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna fight people.
So who's this Magneto guy?
Well, I guess you could say he's the professor's nemesis.
Your new book, E is for Extinction, raises some controversial ideas.
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. We're the next step in evolution. Humans, you guys are toast.
Hey man, that stuff you said wasn't cool.
Do you think I care what Charles and his mutant Cub Scouts think?
Have you ever gotten the impression that the professor is just using us as props in his mutant rights campaign?
What makes you say that?
Jean, please stop undermining me. And in case you forgot, I can read all your thoughts, so maybe next time think about that first.
How do we handle this?
I don't know. I didn't bring anything to drop on it.
It's all right, kids. I got this.
Who was that?
I think he's the art teacher.
I know that he's a powerful man, got the fear in his power, the power of his hand. He started at the bottom and he works way up now. He's never gonna stop till he reaches the top. Well, I'm not rich and I'm not free, but I got my gal and she got me.
So, Bobby, what do you think of our weird mutant school?
I'm not sure yet. The jumpsuits are neat, though.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I hope you pay close attention to that. There we go. Whoever made that has got Wes Anderson's spot on. So good. I had to share that with you guys tonight. So there's your Uncanny X-Men, ladies and gentlemen, with tons of exposition. Yeah, there we go. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all good. Right, okay, so, hope you pay close attention. Here we go, question number 1. What was the name at the top of the letter at the beginning of the clip? What was the name at the top of the letter at the beginning of the clip? Pretty sure Saturday Night Live did something very similar. What if Wes Anderson directed a horror movie? Very good, very good. Go on YouTube and look at that one. If you're into Wes Anderson, I quite like him. His new one just looks a bit too far though. It's too Wes Anderson. Okay guys, number 2. How many rocks did Jean Grey throw with her mind? How many rocks did Jean Grey throw with her mind? There you go. Okay, number 3. What was the title of Magneto's book? What was the title of Magneto's book? Okay, guys, number 4. Which character was holding an umbrella? So which character was holding an umbrella? Yes, that was one of the characters. The name was in front of them. Which character was holding an umbrella? Number 5. What colour were the X's on their uniforms? What colour were the X's on their uniforms? There you go. There's your 5 songs. 5 songs. 5 questions. It's been a long day. It's hot. I can't think straight. It's really hot. I'm really sweaty. I hope the weather keeps up for the weekend. I'm planning to have a barbecue the weekend. Yay, barbecue time. No more schoolwork. Well, we might do some things with the kids over the weekend. Over the year. We're not going anywhere, so we need to do something. Right, okay guys, let's move swiftly on to our next round tonight. This is a very favourite round with my regulars, 80s movies. Everybody loves the 80s movies round. So here we go. Question number 1. What was the name of Bill Murray's character? Bill Murray. What was the name of Bill Murray's character in the hit movie, 80s movie, Ghostbusters? So what was the name of Bill Murray's character in the hit 80s movie, Ghostbusters? There he is. I wore the t-shirt just for this question tonight. Right, number 2. Which actor was going to play Indiana Jones before Harrison Ford took the role? Was it A. Tom Selleck, B. Kurt Russell, or C. Tom Cruise? Which actor was going to play Indiana Jones before Harrison Ford took the role? Was it Tom Selleck, Kurt Russell, or Tom Cruise? A, B, or C? It's a great question, that one. Gone all quiet. Well, my scoring system is almost perfect. I missed out a couple of people tonight. I mucked up the scores a couple of times, but it's almost there. Next week won't happen. It'll be perfect. Yeah. Right, okay. Number 3. Ready for number 3? Number 3. In which year was Die Hard, Beetlejuice, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit all released in the cinemas? So in which year was Die Hard, Beetlejuice, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit all released in the cinema? And I introduced my kids to Who Framed Roger Rabbit at the weekend. Absolutely, we all watched it on, I think it was Friday or Saturday night, we all sat down and watched it. I absolutely loved it. It's been on the TV quite a bit this week. So that, because once they love a film, it's on repeat. I used to do the same when I was a kid. But yeah, plenty of Roger Rabbit happening on Disney Plus this week. Can't go wrong with it, it's great. It's still good. I think Disney are probably waiting until they own everything before they remake it. Because they'll end up owning everything. And then they'll get Hanna-Barbera involved. Hanna-Barbera didn't want to get involved with Roger Rabbit because they thought it was going to be a flop. They thought that sounds rubbish. We don't want to get any part of that. Big mistake. Anyway, number 4. For which 80s movie did pop duo Roxette release their hit song It Must Have Been Love? So for which 80s movie did pop duo Roxette release their hit song It Must Have Been Love? It must have been love, but it's over now. I've only had 2 beers, I promise. Right, number 5. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles, and The Breakfast Club are all made by which director? So Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles, and The Breakfast Club are all made by which director? Very famous 80s Hollywood director. Set all his films in Shermer, Illinois. Fictional place in Illinois. So that's your 80s movies time. Yeah. There you go. Brilliant. So remember, very shortly we'll be going through the answers for the anagrams and the picture round. So make sure you've got them all finished. There's 5 anagrams, James Bond actors, and your picture round, those bridges, get them all finished off. We're going to be going through the answers after we do the brain busters, which is coming your way right now. So these are a little bit harder, but they're worth 2 points each. So when you mark these, if you get it right, give yourself 2 points. Okay, alrighty, let's crack on, shall we? So number 1, in the Where's Wally series, or for the Americans, Where's Waldo? Waldo, Wally. We call them Wally over here, you call them Waldo over there. So in the Where's Wally series of children's book, what is the name, rather uninspired name of Wally's dog? So in the Where's Wally series of children's books, what is the rather uninspired name of Wally or Waldo's dog? Pretty sure it's called the same both. Up away, my beautiful balloon. Yeah. Right, okay, number 2. Which fundamentalist Muslim movement takes its name for the Pato for students because it was reputedly founded by Afghani students exiled in Pakistan? So number 2 again. Which fundamental Muslim movement takes its name for the Pashto for students because it was reputedly founded by Afghani students exiled in Pakistan? So, in fundamentalist Muslim movement, what are they named after students in their original Pashto dialect? What is it? It's a cracking gin, huh? Right, okay, let's just number 3. Let's do it. Number 3, in which US state is Hamburger University the principal training center for McDonald's managers? No, it actually exists. In which US state is Hamburger University the principal training center for McDonald's managers? Hamburger University. Right, okay, number 4. Which American singer won a Best Actress Oscar for playing Loretta Castorini in the 1987 film Moonstruck? So which American singer won a Best Actress Oscar for playing Loretta Castorini in the 1987 film Moonstruck? So an American singer, famous for singing, and she's American. She won an Oscar in 1987 for playing Loretta Castorini in the film Moonstruck. Who was it? I'll give you a clue. Either know or you don't. Okay, final brain buster and your final question for the quiz tonight. Number 5. In the 1958 Disney nature documentary White Wilderness is infamous for popularizing a wildly believed myth surrounding which Arctic rodents? I know that's a doozy of a question. In 1958 Disney nature documentary White Wilderness is infamous for popularizing the widely believed myth surrounding which Arctic rodents? So, a particular Arctic rodent does something that's widely believed, but it's actually a myth. Tough one, like it's rather. I think that's a tough brain buster. I've had some easy ones. I think that's a little bit harder, that one. Yeah, I do. So make sure you've got your anagrams and picture round. Excuse me, your anagrams and your picture round all finished off at the end of the second half now, because we're about to go through the answers. So it's now time to swap your pen colours or pass your sheets over to the other person if you're playing a sheet each. And I'm going to go through the answers. Here we go. So the observation round tonight. What if Wes Anderson directed X-Men? Here we go with number 1. What was the name at the top of the letter at the beginning of the clip? It was Mr. Drake. Mr. Drake. Bobby Drake is his name. Bobby Drake. Number 2. How many rocks did Jean Grey throw with her mind? With 3 rocks. 3 rocks. What was the title of Magneto's book? The title of Magneto's book was E is for Extinction. Question number 4. Which character was holding an umbrella was Storm? Because it was rainy. Obviously. And number 5. What colour were the X's on the uniforms? They were blue. There you go. Mr. Drake, 3. E is for Extinction, Storm and blue. Those are your answers for observation round. Right, okay. 80s movies, number 1. What was the name of Bill Murray's character in the hit 80s movie Ghostbusters? Peter Venkman, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Venkman. Can't wait for the new one. It's coming soon. That's right. I wonder if they're going to, because Comic-Con is actually happening online. Apparently they're going to be dropping a new trailer. Might have the original cast in it. That'll be nice. I don't. We'll be getting it at Halloween, I'm assuming. Don't know when Bill and Ted's happening either. That's gonna be happening soon as well. Okay, number 2. Which actor was going to play Indiana Jones before Harrison Ford took the role? Was it Tom Selleck? Was it Kurt Russell? Or was it Tom Cruise? It was Tom Selleck, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Selleck. That's right, Tom Selleck was picked to play Indiana Jones, but then turned it down to do Magnum, I think. Or he was already doing Magnum at the time and had to and couldn't get out of it. Something like that. What a different film that would have been. Would have had sequels? Don't know. Would it have worked? Who knows? Okay, number 3. In which year was Die Hard, Beetlejuice and Who Framed Roger Rabbit all released in cinemas? 1988. 1988. And Roger Rabbit was the first film I saw in the cinema twice. Yes. I was 9 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4. For which 80s movie did pop duo Roxette release their hit song It Must Have Been Love? Was Pretty Woman? Pretty Woman. And number 5. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles and The Breakfast Club were all made by which director was the late great Mr. John Hughes? Mr. John Hughes. Plethora of great movies in his repertoire, so there is. Okay, brain buster time. Remember to give yourself 2 points for correct answer on this one, guys. Double up. So if you're ready, here we go. In the Where's Wally or Waldo series of children's books, Wally is the rather uninspired name of Wally's book. A dog is a woof. The dog's called Woof. They guessed that one though. gave it away with the rather uninspired. Number 2, which fundamentalist Muslim movement takes its name from the Pashto for students because it was reputedly founded by Afghani students exiled in Pakistan, the Taliban. Oh, the Taliban. Number 3, in which US state is Hamburg University? The principal training center for McDonald's managers is in Illinois. Don't tell me where in Illinois. It's in Illinois. I think McDonald's was founded in Illinois. I think that's right. Number 4, which American singer won a Best Actress Oscar for playing Loretta Castorini in the 1987 film Moonstruck? Was Cher. That's right, Cher won an Oscar. Best Actress. And number 5, the 1958 Disney nature documentary White Wilderness is infamous for popularizing a widely believed myth surrounding which Arctic rodents are lemmings. Lemmings jump off cliffs. Apparently it's not really true. Lemmings don't jump off cliffs, but they do build really good bridges, and dig really good tunnels and blow themselves up. Really good at doing that. They're always 5 seconds. They always manage to blow themselves up in exactly 5 seconds. Cunning little creatures, so they are. So there you go. Those are your answers for the rounds. Here we go with the answers for the year anagrams in the pitch round. So we are looking for James Bond actors for anagrams. So here we go with number 1. Number 1 was Daniel Craig. 2, Pierce Brosnan. 3 was Timothy Dalton. 4, George Lazenby. And 5 was Sean Connery. There you go. And who's going to be the next Bond, eh? I think they might leave it for a while. I've got a funny feeling Bond will be put on the back burner. Will it come back though if they do that? That's the thing. Okay, right. Yeah, bridges of the world. Number 1 was Tower Bridge. 2, the Forth Rail Bridge. Number 3 was the Golden Gate Bridge. 4 was the Glenfiddich Viaduct. Number 5 was the Helix Bridge. 6 was the Rialto Bridge. 7 was the Brooklyn Bridge. 8 was the Tyne. 9 was the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And 10, the Queen's Ferry Crossing. So there you go. Tower Bridge, Forth Rail Bridge, Golden Gate Bridge, Glenfiddich Viaduct, the Helix Bridge, the Rialto Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, Tyne Bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge, and the Queen's Ferry Crossing. And no, number 4 is not the Harry Potter Bridge. It's not called the Harry Potter Bridge. No. So I have used this picture around in the past. A lot of teams just wrote, it's the Harry Potter Bridge. Yes, it is, but it wasn't Harry Potter, but it's called the Glenfiddich Viaduct. It's on your way up to Cranlark. You drive up to Cranlark, up to Glencoe, it's up there, you drive past it, it's beautiful. So there you go, those are your answers. It is now time to get your scores in, so add your scores all together, first half, second half, and those 5 points, okay? So I've added the 5 points for you, okay? I've done it for you. So the scores I gave you, okay? The scores I gave you, okay? All the teams apart from the Pajama Warriors, all of you apart from Pajama Warriors get 5 points. So get your team names and get your scores in right now. Go for it. So, while you're doing that, prize draw time, I have got a £20 voucher for the Linden Inn to give away. They will be opening their doors pretty soon, I would say. It's happening next month, I think. And one lucky person will be able to spend £20 in that pub. Yes, they will. I'll send them a voucher that does that. We need to find out who that lucky person is. Before we find out who that lucky person is, we will go through the answers for last week's questions. Okay, last week's question. So the answers. How is the number 9 written in Roman numerals? Is IX. IX. Number 2, which actress played Padme Amidala in Star Wars? Was Natalie Portman. Wool denotes which wedding anniversary? 7 years. 7 years for wool. In degrees Fahrenheit, what is the freezing point of water? Is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And which item of clothing do Australians call thongs? Are flip-flops. Yeah, flip-flops are thongs. So well done to everybody who entered the competition and got those all photos right. Your names are in the hats. The fez is here. The names are in it. Gonna give them a sugar. Okay. So after this, we'll give you the 5 questions for next week's competition for a £20 voucher for High Spirits. Also, anyone out there that's running a small business, if you've got a wee pub or a wee something on the go and you want to donate a wee prize to give away and I'll promote your business through the quiz and on my social media, then drop me a line, and even if it's a wee £5 voucher or something, just so I've got wee prizes to give away every week, okay? Because it keeps the people coming back. And I keep telling people about your business, okay? So if you've got a wee business out there you'd like to promote through my quiz and donate a wee prize so I can give it away for my prize draw, it'd be muchly appreciated, guys. Because at the moment, this is it. I managed to get a High Spirits voucher for this week, but this is officially it. I don't have any more prizes to give away, so we might not have a prize draw next week, okay? I've drained all my resources, okay? So I am going to... because these people are giving me vouchers, they're not making any money, because usually people will be spending behind the bar and all that. I have a winner right there, but at the moment they're giving me prizes and nobody's spending any money, so I can't do it. So anyone out there that has a wee prize to donate for me to do this prize draw next week, drop me a line, that'd be lovely. Thank you so much. So oh, he's a jammy sod, so he is. Finley Dogneri, he is a winner. He won a couple of weeks ago as well. I can't remember what he won, but he won something a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations, Finley. He won himself a £20 voucher to spend at the Linden Inn when they open up next month. Fingers crossed. So well done, Finley. I will email you your £20 voucher to you after the quiz this evening. Congratulations, well done. Well done to everybody. Thank you everybody who took part in that one. But everybody can take part in this one. Here we go. So, next week I have a £20 voucher for High Spirits. High Spirits, okay? So, High Spirits is in Falkirk. I do my quiz on a Thursday night in there. A lot of my High Spirits regulars are on here playing the quiz tonight. Thank you for coming back every Thursday. Hopefully I'll see you on the flesh very, very soon. I'm pretty sure that Big Jordan's going to get me in as soon as they're open. So we'll be back to normal on a Thursday night. Social distancing. It will be book only. I think you'll have to book your table for the quiz only. You can't walk in, and everything's got, like, all the booths have got division up now, and there's hand gel everywhere. The whole place is littered in hand gel. So we'll be doing social distancing quizzes, and it will be different. It will be different because I won't be able to come to your tables. You'll have to come. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a table in the middle of the pub. And everybody has to take their turn to put their sheet on the table. Then I'll go to the table and click the sheets in, mark them, go through the scores. So it'll take a little bit longer, I think. But I'll have less teams, I think. So maybe not. The place is quite spaced out as it was. So social distancing might not be a bit of an issue in there. It was quite spaced out anyway. So anyway, I digress. Let's do the question. So to win that £20 voucher for next week, answer these 5 questions and send your answers to my email address, dgcharliesuberquiz@gmail.com. Your questions are tonight. In chess, which piece can only move diagonally across the board? So in chess, which piece can only move diagonally across the board? More than one piece can move diagonally. Which post can only move diagonally? In America, which sweet cream glaze goes by the name frosting? In America, which sweet creamy glaze goes by the name frosting? So what do we call it here? They call it frosting in America. What do we call it here? Number 2, in which Spanish city would you find the Guggenheim Museum? Rapunzel, Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty were all created by which German storytellers, and which member of the Beatles appeared barefoot on the cover of the album Abbey Road? So those are your 5 questions. Send your answers to the email address before next Wednesday, the 1st of July. It's the 1st of July next week. Midday. Okay, before midday next Wednesday, 1st of July. And the winner will be announced at next week's quiz. And hopefully I'll have another prize to give away next week. I'll try my best. I'm begging and I'm going around and begging people. It's not really happening though because everybody's skint. We're coming to that point where everybody's like, it's not going to look like hopefully. So next week it might just be for fun. Who knows? So hopefully you've all got your scores in, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not got your scores in, get them in quick. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick peruse. Quick peruse. Let's have a look. See who's... Glenfinnan Viaduct. What did I put? Glenfiddich? Glenfinnan Viaduct. There you go. It's not Glenfiddich, it's Glenfinnan. I got a mistake with the whiskey there, I think. There we go. Ooh, the scores are good. Yeah, everybody's telling me it's Glenfinnan, not Glenfiddich. So if you put Glenfinnan and you put it wrong, give yourself a point for Glenfinnan, not Glenfiddich. Finley won the barbecue, you won the meat. That's right, Finley won the meat. Well done. He's won a meat and he's won a £20 voucher. Congratulations, Finley. Right, so I don't know if all the scores are in. It doesn't look like it. There's quite a few missing. Who hasn't got their scores in? Shocking. Right, okay, let's go through the scores anyway. Let's have a look. I need my scores music. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right, my scores music. Let's have a look. Here we go. So, the Rhubarb Master. No, we'll go past that one and we go. Okay, Monday Night Revival's on 50 points. Homer and Marge on 51. Matthew Morag on 44. L Squared on 45. Tormund Giant Spain 46. Lindsay Ritchie. I can't remember what team you're in. Not put your team name. We got 40. The Richards on 50. Pajama Warriors on 50 points. Sofa King Good on 46. Marzan Taps Off on 53. Northcan Chance on 52. Falcock Fannies on 45. Gone with the Win on 44. The Flu Fighters on 48. Hannah Bonus on 58 points, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens also on 58 points. But we have a winner with a smashing score of 60 points. It's the Rhubarb Master and his apprentice. The 4 out of 5's got 54. Come on, guys, chop chop. Bazinga. There you go. So the 4 out of 5's got 54. Close but no cigar. Well done. The Rhubarb Master's apprentice got 60 points. Anybody else got 60 points? I don't think so. I think you're it. Rhubarb Master's apprentice. Winners again. Is this the third time you've won the quiz? Congratulations. Well done to you. So, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves this evening. I hope you love my quiz. I love you playing every week. I'm surprised people are still coming back. We've been doing this for 13 weeks now and people are still coming back, which means a lot to me. Like, well done. Thank you so much. I'll keep doing this as long as I need to, folks, okay? But if you want to donate a wee thing towards my cause, it'd be muchly appreciated, folks. Obviously, I'm not earning anything at the moment. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. But if you fancy tipping me, give me a wee donation, you can do via my PayPal at the bottom there. Just there's the wee PayPal account. So you can just do that right there. Go for it. If not, then all I ask for you is subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos, like my videos, and spread the love. Okay, because that's free. You can do that for absolutely free. Spread the love. So I'd like to build my audience if that's possible. So thank you again, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'll be back here again at 9 o'clock next Thursday night. And then hopefully next month I might see you all in the flesh. Well, some of you anyway. Yes, Louise, I want to be back in the pub soon. Definitely. Missing a cold pint. Months since a cold pint. Beer in the house is just not the same, is it? some people have the wee things in the house that bore gold plates, even though it's still not great. Cheers, Greg, all the way from Virginia. Thank you. The other people, I don't know if anybody else is playing from overseas tonight. I'm not sure. But you come back every week, Greg. I love you. Remember to check out Dave's quiz hard. He does his every Thursday night on Twitch. Okay, I'm going to share his link on my Facebook page. Okay, quiz hard it's called, like Die Hard, but with quiz. And he has a £30 Sloan's voucher, which is the pub in Glasgow. Really nice pub. There's a £30 voucher for them every week to give away. They've been sponsoring his quiz. So get on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't got on Twitch, you can get on Twitch. Just download the app. And he also does it on his Facebook page. He does wee mini quizzes during the week as well. So get on Quiz Hard, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I will post up the pictures on the Facebook page of everybody with vacuum cleaners and screwdrivers, and I'll put the questions up as well. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully the weather will keep for the weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Have a good one. Good night.